Hi, my name is Indica Brown, and we're here with the onlineexpress.com, and we'll be talking to you about Black History Month. Our first topic of the day is...
Do you believe things have changed now that there's an African American president in charge? We're going to start over in this direction.
Savannah.
Okay, well, I guess, like, the younger generation will have something to look up to, because before, there's only been white male presidents, and, like, now anyone can, like, know they can run for president, like, under the right qualifications and whatnot, and not just a white man.
That's true. Well, time has changed. Well, I don't got nothing to say. Go, Hannah.
I think change is coming. I know a lot of people who voted for Obama just because they want to end racism and they figured voting for a black president would end it. But I'm hoping that since Obama's going to do such a good job, that people will be like, oh wow, I have such a different opinion about black people. They're not as dumb or whatever they thought before. And slowly there will be a change in racism, but it hasn't happened yet, but it will, hopefully.
I believe we're on the steps of change. I mean, this is a door opener to not just, blacks in general. Like, this is helping everyone. I mean, not only was that a historical moment here inside the United States of America, there was people all across the world watching this. It was almost like just showing that anyone can do it. Now, as far as because there's a black man in office and, he has that power, do you really think that, oh, that guy on the block ain't gonna shoot that boy? Like, yeah, he's still gonna hurt the boy. Like, people are still gonna be who they are. I think some people will use the fact that he is in office in conversations to make themselves almost feel like it's okay now, and that's what we don't want. We don't want people to get things mixed up with now, since we got someone behind our back, like there's someone looking out for us, which it should be in general. Like, he's looking out for Savannah, he's looking out for Paul, and that's just how I view it. Like, I think change is near, and this was a good stepping stone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would agree with my tall friend, but there were some issues that, like, personally, even within people that I know, that made comments saying things like, oh, we got a president in the House, or now black folks can be, they could be better now. Like, that just shows you that how ignorant people can be, because just because you got a black man in the House does not mean the kid that was once, smart is gonna, just because he's smart is gonna be Obama. That, like, little comments people make is just very retarded in a way, because just because you got a black man in the House does not make it okay for you to make comments saying, oh, you're gonna be the next Obama. Like, stuff like that just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure Obama was just Obama, and the next kid that's just as smart as Obama is gonna be that smart person, and it's not gonna be the next Obama. Everybody has their own way of being who they are, so.
I don't necessarily think that this means change. I see the change has been happening the entire time, like from the Civil War to present, and just because we have a different kind of race or different sex or different religion for a president doesn't mean that there's going to be change. I think no matter what, people should be trying to work on the small scale and to get it through to everyone else. And I don't know, I think that it doesn't, I guess it's a bigger step in the change, but this isn't the start of change. We're still, like, in the beginning of change. There's so much more that we need to do before we can be totally equal as a society. So.
I think that Obama, his election and him being brought into office, overall, not just for black people, but for all people in America, anyone on that day, watching inauguration, or even not watching inauguration, just knowing the story behind it, has a sense of pride and hope for our country. We're moving on past the, 8 years in which things did not go so well for our country, and hopefully we can turn that around. No matter who gets elected, we're going to hope it gets turned around. But, Obama really promised us that change, and he'd say that stuff would come. I didn't vote for him based on his color. I voted for him based on, the man he is and what he's done in his life, and he's done some amazing things, and he deserves the position that he has. As for, is this going to bring change to our country? Probably not. There's going to be ignorance no matter where you go in your entire life, no matter, anyone you see, even in a small group of friends, you always have one of your friends who's ignorant to something, and everyone's ignorant to something. And, you know, it could be lack of education, it could just be lack of other things, but no matter where we go, ignorance is going to happen. And, you know, you'll see it anywhere. It's not just United States. I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying that ignorance is a world thing, and it's just, you know, a lack of knowledge about other things, and you're always going to have that no matter who's in office or what's going to change, you know. But, you know, it does give us hope. That's all you can look at, is the hope that Obama has given us. So that's about how I feel about it.
Well, there you have it from the onlineexpress.com. Has change come? No. Is change near? We never know.
Oh, before we do end this, that's okay. Before we do end this, I believe the viewers like to know exactly who was talking, so we'll start in this direction.
I'm sorry.
Paul Cornacker.
Holden Wilkinson.
Ariane Cassette.
Indica Brown.
Hannah Robinson.
Jocelyn Turner.
Savannah Steers.
Alejandro Batts. And so there you go, folks. These individuals sat down and gave an honest opinion on the subjects you just heard. Thank you very much for giving us your time. Once again, this is
The Online Express.